give testimony to this. Life is easy when you're upon a mountain. You've got peace of mind like you've never known. But then things change and you're down in a valley. Don't lose faith, for you're never alone. For the God on the mountain is still God in the valley. When things go wrong, He'll make them right. And the God of the good time, He's still God in the bad times. God of the day is still God in the night. Oh, you talk of faith when you're upon a mountain, but the talk comes so easy when life's at its best. But it's down in the valleys, trials and temptation, that's when our faith is really put to the test. Y'all sing with me. For the God on the mountain is still God in the valley. When things go wrong, He'll make them right. And the God of the good times is still God in the bad times. God of the day is still God in the night. For the God on the mountain is still God in the valley. When things go wrong, He'll make them right. And the God of the good times, He's still God in the bad times. God of the day is still God in the night. God of the day is still God in the night.
Thank you, Miss Mirriam.
I'd just like to say, I thank you for asking me, but even just this week, you know, we all have good times and bad times. A lot of people's mountains and valleys are lower and higher, but we all have them. But I can testify that even this week, God has been good to me, and He's brought us through a valley.
Richie asked me to sing a little while ago, and wasn't real sure what I wanted to go with, but I think we finally figured out something here. And I was thinking about this song, and it kind of goes along with what Mama had just sung and a little bit. And the name of the song was "Holding On." I hadn't sung it in a while. It's just, you know, I remember a while back when I first started singing this song, you know, somebody said to me, so, you know, it ain't nothing to do with you no more. It's God, you know, holding on to you. I said, well, yeah, well, that's true. The Word tells us that, you know, no man can ever pluck us out of His hand. You know, but also at the same time, you know, God's not going to make us worship Him. God's not going to make us praise Him. God's not going to make us follow Him. You know, we have a free will. We have to keep holding on to Him. And I was thinking, I don't know, it's kind of lighting up a little bit here, I know, but at first over, I didn't even want to sing over. I was sitting over there just down and out. I looked out across some of y'all's faces out there, and y'all look pretty depressed as well. I ain't gonna lie. But I was sitting there and I'm thinking, I ain't even singing. And people are looking at me saying, what's he even doing up there? So I had to kind of get up and make myself sing. Got to feel a little better, I guess. But I got thinking, Brother Joe, about when Jesus come walking on the water that night to the disciples, and Peter wanted to go out on the water with him. They asked him, once they figured out it was Jesus, he said, yeah, come on out here. And he done good, walked on the water there for a while till he took his eyes off of the Lord. And what happened? He began to sink, didn't he? Well, when Christ reached out his hand, he didn't just reach out. If you'll go back and read, he didn't just reach out and grab Peter and jerk him up out of the water. He reached his hand out. Peter had to reach out and grab his hand. So Peter was holding on. God's hand, Jesus' hand was out, but Peter had to reach out and hold on to the Lord before he would pick him up out of that muck and out of that mire, out of that water. So maybe whatever you're going through here, whatever you've been through this week, whatever you've got on your heart and on your mind this morning, God's hand is there. He's ready. All you got to do is reach out and hold on, take a hold of that hand. So. People said I'd never make it, said I'd never see it through. They don't know what keeps me going. I guess they never have met you. Oh, my life was in shambles till the day you came along. You turned my tears into laughter, and you gave me a brand new song. I'm still holding on, but I'll never let you go. You gave me a smile, you touched my heart, you touched my soul. And the bridges that's behind me, Lord, I burn them to the ground. I'm still holding on, you're the best thing I've ever found. But it likely not to prosper was left hanging over my head. You'll never count for nothing, you know that's what most people say. Well, I've been known to be unsettled, I've never stayed around too long. But you're the treasure I've been searching for, and Lord, I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on, but I'll never let you go. You gave me a smile, you touched my heart, you touched my soul. And the bridges that's behind me, Lord, I burn them to the ground. I'm still holding on, you're the best thing I've found. Oh, and the bridges that's behind me, Lord, I burn them to the ground. I'm still holding on, he's the best thing I've found. Oh, I'm still holding on, he's the best thing I've ever found. If you don't know him, I hope you find him here this morning.